Hi everyone, happy Friday. I hope this week has treated you well. This is the end of our week. This is your reading for Friday, June 14th, 2019. I do want to apologize for not having a reading for you yesterday. I ended up going out really late on Wednesday, and then I had a dentist appointment yesterday, and the whole day just ended up me not having the energy or being in a place where I thought I could give a positive reading. Like, I didn't feel very well because I had, I guess, too much fun on Wednesday. But we are back. So I'm going to do a single card reading for you today. There's a lot of stuff going on around my apartment right now, and hopefully you're not hearing any of the noise in the background, but if you are, I apologize. It's just one of those days. So let's see what your reading is going to be today, and I'm also going to pull another card for the weekend, and let's get started. So make sure you're in that place where you're ready to receive a reading. You're taking deep breaths. I'm taking deep breaths into our higher selves and those beings that guide us, that watch over us and want the best for us. Please tell us, what is the message, the overall energy, the main energy that we need to take away on this day, Friday, June 14th, 2019. What is the main energy or main message that needs to be taken from this reading for whoever it's for, whoever is here to receive it on this day, Friday, June 14th, 2019. Please and thank you. What is our message for this day? Please and thank you. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Okay, so I think this is telling you that today is a day to seek out knowledge. And I'm going to just look at the next two. Move softly, softly, the tender touch, and come to life. Okay, so if I'm looking in context of those, I feel like it's not just knowledge that you're searching for today, but it's knowledge of self, of whatever it is that makes you feel that you're the most alive and most authentic version of yourself and you're the most cared for. And what that means when I say cared for is like from your terms. So like, how much are you giving yourself care? How much are you, like, what are you doing to take care of yourself? What are you doing to show yourself love and to be gentle with yourself and to forgive yourself for mistakes, okay? How are you allowing yourself to feel free? Like, what are you doing to give yourself that sense of freedom? All right, so I think today is a day for exploration, for self-exploration, for looking at yourself and saying, okay, what is it that makes me feel the most me? What is it that makes me feel the most alive, the most joyful, the most comfortable? What kind of life is it that I need to try to cultivate for myself in order to feel that way most of the time? No one's going to feel that way 100% of the time. We're human. We all have our moments. But like most of the time, you want to be able to feel that you're authentically being you. And I think since the first card was Be the Hunter, you are looking for you today. You're trying to find the you that is hidden underneath society, underneath school, underneath work, underneath responsibilities, underneath the rules that you set for yourself. Who are you at your core? It's time to dig deep and search for that part of yourself so that you can start to feel a little bit more authentic, a little bit more true to who you are, and then you'll be a lot more energetic towards your life, towards your passions, towards your goals, and that's going to help you to achieve them. So I really think that this self-exploration is very important for you today and possibly for this whole weekend. Let's see what your overall energy is for the weekend. For Saturday and Sunday, June 15th and 16th, what message should we leave with? For whoever this reading is meant for, Saturday, Sunday, June 15th and 16th, what is the message they should be left with? Please and thank you. Saturday, Sunday. And thank you, as always, thank you so much. I want you to know that even if I don't immediately see your comments, I do want to respond to them whenever I do get to them, and I want you to know that I very much appreciate them. I very much appreciate your support of this channel. What are the messages for the weekend for you? Diving for light, inner trust. Wow, okay. And I'm gonna tell you about those numbers in a second. The perfection of your life and after the storm. So I'm gonna put those down and show you these. So we have a number 2 and a number 11. Diving for light was the first one. So 11, as you probably maybe know, is a master number, okay? That's the number of the ultimate alignment. That's the number of being right exactly where you need to be. And then the 2, of course, is a number, for me, it's a number of balance. It's a number of connection as well. And I think when we're looking at dive, I think we're on the same track as with Be the Hunter. Like today's energy is not done today. Like you're going to be doing this through the weekend, diving for light, looking for the beautiful parts within you, looking for the things that spark your soul, that excite your soul, and then trusting yourself to know what those are for yourself. So don't, if you're doing this diving, if you're doing this looking inward kind of work, do not doubt yourself in this situation. You know who you are. Don't doubt that you know who you are. Don't doubt that you can figure out, how to overcome your problems and where your problems came from. Maybe you need help. Maybe you need to do that with someone giving you kind of a springboard to work from. But you are all you truly need. These things are inside of you already. So do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt when you're looking for this light. You're probably going to find a lot of dark things, a lot of things that aren't pleasant. Okay, and that's when I think we come to the perfection of your life and after the storm. All right, so I think you're probably looking back at a lot of the mistakes you made, a lot of the bad things that have happened to you, or the bad things that you've done, and you're just kind of thinking about you might not even feel like you deserve the goodness of your life, but you do. These are telling me that you absolutely deserve the good things that are coming to you, no matter what happened in your past, no matter what was done to you or what you did to other people. As long as you're you either make amends, you apologize, you do what you need to do to not hold on to that guilt. I'm sorry, my cat is attacking my plant right now. She's okay. So, don't you just love cats? They're so cheeky. Wow. Okay. Where were we? It doesn't matter what you've done in your past. It doesn't matter. As long as you have some remorse, as long as you don't choose to continue on those patterns, you're going to be fine. Everything that's happened to you, everything that's been happening recently, it's just leading you to where you need to be. It's helping you to come through this storm, this growth, this darkness. It's almost like the tower energy. It's like everything's falling apart, but it's helping you to find the light. It's helping you to find positivity, and you have to go out and reach for that. Okay, so this isn't a time where you wait for the tower to fall. This isn't a time where you wait for things to just kind of go bad, or things to you have to look at your darkness, look at your shadows, look at the things that have made you make bad decisions, look at the things that have happened in your life that have made you question yourself, and really dig into them and try to understand why, try to understand what they're trying to teach you or where they're trying to lead you. And these are personal things, okay? So you can't be like, oh, my partner has a sickness and I'm sure this is to teach me a lesson of how to deal with hard times. No, that's your partner's issue. That's not yours. You happen to be there, but it's not about you. This is about things that have happened specifically in your life or to you. So really, I think, so it's basically, that time you went to a different college and nobody seemed to like you and you didn't know why, but it felt like you were repelling everybody. And then it just, you got to figure out why those things happened, why you were treated the way you were, why you responded to things the way you did. This is about you specifically digging inwards. I think there's a lot of shadow work for you this weekend. If that's just to make it all simple, I think there's a whole lot of shadow work for you. I think you're going through, or you have gone through, some sort of storm, but everything that's happening, it is leading you to where you need to be. We got a lot of ones here. We got a lot of twos. And we have 2 twos. We got a few threes. And yeah, I think today, this weekend, this whole time, I think you need to be doing some shadow work, but trying to be as positive about it as possible, which I know can sound counterintuitive, but look at these things and try to find the reason and the next step. Okay, so you figure these things out, you understand yourself, you understand where these things are coming from, and now you're trying to understand what to do next. But before you get to that next step thought, you got to do the work first. I hope that makes sense. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, let me know in the comments. I will see you on Monday. Have a beautiful, amazing weekend. Best of luck with all of your work. I do hope that it's something that is beneficial and healing for you. And if you would like to chat about it, if you'd like to understand a little bit more about your path, get another reading, just let me know and I will try to be there for you. Thank you so much. I will see you Monday. Remember always that I love you. Bye.